thanks as always for joining us during the midweek catch-up. It's been a challenging few days, hasn't it?
Yeah, it definitely has. It's never easy, especially when something like this happens. But we were training this morning and we're fully focused now on the game we've got coming up against Morton here on Saturday.
If we briefly look back at Saturday, it was obviously great to get the start that we did and go 2-0 up. Obviously a disappointing result in the end, but do you feel that there was a lot more positives than negatives to come out of the performance in the match?
I'll be honest with you, and I'm sure everyone that plays at Arbroath, they'd all kind of say the same thing. And I don't want to go down the excuse route by any means, but it's a very, very difficult place to go to. The conditions, the pitch is really difficult. You don't really know what you're up against. Having said that, Arbroath as a team, they're a gang, and every time you play against them, it's a really tough game and a battle. And that was the case. They're obviously on a high. They've had a really good start to the season, and that's kind of how it was on Saturday.
Morton on Saturday, obviously the bottom two clubs, a chance for ourselves not just to get our first win and our first 3 points, but we know that victory would see us climb off the bottom, so a lot of motivation heading into the match.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. Huge game in terms of who we're playing against, and also obviously the 3 points that we are desperately needing. Like you say, to get the first 3 points, it can't come quick enough, and we need it. And what better way to do it than get it here on Saturday at home?
The last time we spoke prior to a match, you said that your kind of key message was continued unity between the fans, the players, everybody at the club, because that's the only way we were going to move forward. Despite not getting that first victory, there's definitely been signs of improvement in terms of the draws, the performance levels. Yeah. We just need to get over that line again to kind of get to that next stage. So is that your message once again?
Yeah, definitely. I think, I remember the last time we spoke in terms of that, we were in a different place altogether. Since that, we have had a sort of we have moved in the right direction in terms of getting results, but they just haven't been victories, and obviously that's what we need. So we're in a different place now where we are, we really need to win games and make that sort of something that's going to happen week in, week out. But first of all, we need to get that first one, and obviously this week we are working very hard now into trying getting and preparing and doing everything we possibly can to get that 3 points on Saturday.